So this is the time of year when QEHC, and again, they're calling themselves QEC, but we know it's QEHC because they're a closed joint stock company. Their name is filed under Quality Education Holding Company. Their website indicates their name is Quality Education Holding Company. So this is the first deception you're going to see in this ad. Now what's interesting about this is several things. You're going to be in Riyadh, and so we've heard a lot of stories about Riyadh where they're putting people in bad neighborhoods. There's nothing around. You're going to be, in fact, in Riyadh there were places that had rats and roaches. They're going to put you in a neighborhood that doesn't have any resources, anywhere where to go. You're going to have to get a taxi to go to the mall, to go shopping, and you know, it's a big city, and like any big city, there's some really ugly parts to this. So let's just do a brief look at this. You're going to be performing administrative functions, which includes maintaining accurate records. Now, we've already established that they're unable to do this. They can't track information on employees. They don't know which employees have which visa, which employees have a medical card. They're not tracking the housing allowance because they're not paying for this. Planning and organizing work to meet priorities and deadlines. So they're claiming they're going to give you a one-year contract. That's probably very unlikely they're going to do that. They're going to give you a standard private furnished apartment. No, they're not going to. This isn't the history that we know of. What we know is they're dumping you in shithole hotels, and they're not going to give you the allowance. I mean, they've already got the housing is already leased, and they already know where they're going to put you. And so this is just really deceptive. We've heard a lot about the transportation has been really horrible. It was bad in Dammam. A lot of employees have talked about the quality of transportation. They tend to hire a very cheap company, and these guys may not be showing up on time. We were late several times to work. They're going to give you a round-trip ticket. We've already established that they don't do this. There's been hundreds and hundreds of teachers. They're going to give you a stipend of about $300. They're going to provide you medical insurance. No, they're not. I mean, yeah, they are. It's going to be Class C, the same as drivers and maids. We talked about Class C insurance. You're going to be doing a copay on everything, and there's very limited situations that you can. So if you injure yourself, if you get in a car accident, or something happens to you, fall down some stairs, or whatever, you will be paying for those medical costs because this Class C is not going to cover it. What they're saying, great professional development opportunities. Well, of course, we know this isn't true because they don't even supply books to teachers. I couldn't even get a book, or teaching supplies. So they have no interest in your professional development because the fraud doesn't allow this. They're saying there's going to be an iqama provided to all the teachers. Well, if in fact they're giving you an iqama, they should be issuing it in the country of residence. So if you're from the UK, you should be getting your iqama issued in the UK through the Saudi embassy in London or wherever it is. All right? And the problem with the iqamas, with the rare teachers that have had it, is they have been strapping teachers with the medical cost. So when you go and get your physical and blood test, your medical insurance isn't going to cover that, which if it were Class A, it would. And so the thing is, this is very deceptive, and they need you. This is a revolving door. People aren't coming back, and so they've got to get a fresh herd in there that they can take advantage of and exploit. So be careful out there.